What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined by my dad, Sean, and today, in reactions to the classics, we have a Paul Westerberg song battle right here with this track, Crackle and Drag, the original take against the alternate take. So shout out to our longtime friend and patron of the channel and huge Replacements fan. Long live the Mats, am I right, people? T Super for bringing this to us today, and a little different take on the song battle here, Dad, as we're not battling two different songs, but two different versions of the same song, so it should be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it'll be pretty fun. And T Soup says it's no secret that the Replacements are one of my favorite bands, and this month's battle features one song from Paul Westerberg solo, two versions of one song, and they're placed back to back in the center of his very underrated solo LP from 2003. Called Come Feel Me Tremble. With Come Feel Me Tremble, Westerberg handles all instruments in his basement studio. The LP features a rough and ready feel of fast songs, slow songs, silly songs, deep songs, and melancholy songs, which is exactly what you want from Westerberg versus a more studious approach.
For whatever reason, Westerberg placed two versions of the same song in running order in the center of the album, and these songs truly are the heart of the LP. Two of his best songs, Matt's or solo.
Oh, wow.
The songs tell the tragic story of the suicide of poet Sylvia Plath at age 30 and feature words from the last line of what many think was her last poem called Edge. That last line is her blacks, crackly, and drag. The songs are Crackle and Drag, of course, as I mentioned, the original and the alternate take. Listen to them in running order, so we're going to be listening to the original take first. The arrangements are very different, and I go back and forth between which version I like best. I mean, I like them both very much, and each version will go into a Westerberg top 10 solo songs.
Each version would. Wow, so they both make it. All right, well, we're going to have the lyrics up as always. Let's do it.
The end.
Guys, let's just let it roll to the next one so we can listen to them back.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's
just like we would be listening to the LP.
Exactly. Right? And then we'll give our breakdown.
What's the matter here? You'll never repair. The lady's cursed with insight. You'll never fix her with a cold stare. She's all broken inside. She made a good go, like a weeping willow. Her limbs clung to the ground. She closed the window and made a pillow and laid her head down. And as her baby slept, she took a long deep breath. Now they're zipping her up in a bag. Can you hear blacks crackle and drag? And the Cadillac's waiting, take her away. Can you hear blacks crackle and drag? Another head cold, another spirit old. February. Her hair was dirty, and she was 30 in 1963. And while her baby slept, she took a long deep breath. And they're zipping her up in a bag. Can you hear blacks crackle and drag? The Cadillac's waiting to take her away. Can you hear blacks crackle and drag? And drag, and drag, and drag, and drag, and drag. She made a good go for a weeping willow. She stuffed some rags on the floor. She closed the window. She made a pillow on the oven door. And took a long deep breath while her baby slept. Now they're zipping her up in her bag. Blacks crackle and drag, and the Cadillac's waiting to take her away. Can you hear blacks crackle and drag, zipping her up in her bag? Can you hear blacks crackle and drag? Cadillac's waiting to take her away. Hear her blacks crackle and drag. Blacks crackle and drag.
All right, Crackle and Drag. I'm not going to break down the lyrics a lot. You might, but it's about Sylvia Plath's death. That probably is just telling that. What's more interesting to me is the difference in the versions, right? Because I think that was the way to do it, Trey. Just listen to them back to back.
Yeah. And that's how they were in the record as well. So, yeah, it made sense.
Yeah, the alternate version, totally different. If you're listening to headphones, his main vocal was only in the left channel. And then you heard the bass and then his own backing vocals, the drum coming in the right channels. But it was dialed back much more. But he rearranged the lyrics and changed some of the lyrics. So it's the same song, but it definitely... It's got the same idea, but it is changed around some. So I thought that was really interesting. I'm guessing, not that I'm getting in the head of Paul Westerberg, that he recorded them both ways and liked them both and couldn't decide. So he just said,
yeah, let's just go back to back on it. Yeah,
what everybody else decided.
The alt version, Dad, brings forth the crackle and drag.
Yes,
as a bit of a refrain.
Yes, exactly.
Whereas in the original version, we don't hear that until the very end, of course. And so, yeah, I thought it was interesting how things were rearranged or stuff that came in the third verse and the first song might have been up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
And shifted around. I thought that the obviously due to to, this isn't a cheery song, right?
No,
So
no.
I thought the second version that was more stripped back was better for me in that regard.
Yeah, I agree.
Though the guitar melody in the original version was still pretty good, and again had that kind of late '80s replacements type of spirit, I think, to it. So that was more almost a replacements kind of arrangement, the original to me. Whereas the alt, I thought it was it worked nice there just with the bass.
It was emotive and powerful,
man. And the backing vocals as well being layered on there. So for me, I'm going with the alternate version.
And I am as well.
Okay.
Even though I like the original version, but a really creative song battle brought to us by T-Soup, who knows a ton of music, and like you said, was Westerberg. So fantastic.
Yeah, I need to. I think I've told Tom this before, but I need to give this album a spin for sure. Being a big Replacements fan myself, but let us know, y'all, which of these you have winning down below. And if you like the video, man, we'd appreciate a thumbs up or hitting that big red subscribe button. We have videos uploaded every single day here at RTTC. If you want to connect with us more, check out our social media links that are also in the description. Got a great community of music lovers, and so we'd love to have you along that journey with us. But that'll wrap it up from us today. So until next time, y'all, thanks for watching, happy listening, and we will see you.